You are at the crossroads. Two doors, two jobs, two cities. You stare for a second and pick one. No list, no pros and cons, just a quiet pull, a gut nudge. Later, you find out it was the right call. How did it happen? Today, we'll explore why guessing that quick, often mysterious choice can sometimes be smarter than endless thinking. Guessing isn't random. In many situations, it's your brain using fast shortcuts built from experience and the structure of the world. These shortcuts can be both quick and clever, not lazy. Psychologists describe two ways we think. System 1 is fast, intuitive, automatic. System 2 is slow, effortful, deliberate. When you guess, System 1 often leads. It spots patterns and produces an answer before you consciously analyze. That speed is valuable. Sometimes the world asks for answers now, not later. Scientists studying decision making found that simple rules, heuristics, often do surprisingly well. One famous example is the recognition heuristic. When you recognize one option but not the other, the recognized one is often the better bet. Why? Because recognition usually tracks something real in the world: exposure, popularity, reach. In the right environment, recognizing is a powerful clue. Another idea: fast and frugal heuristics. These are tiny rules like take the best or use the first good cue. They save time and mental energy and, under many real world conditions, match or beat complex calculations. In short, less can be more when information is scarce and speed matters. But where does accuracy come from? It usually comes from experience. Experts don't guess out of thin air. They've trained their intuition on thousands of past examples. Studies of world class chess players show that the best players recognize whole position instantly and make correct moves in a second. A kind of lighting knowledge built from deep practice. That is not magic, it's pattern memory. So, an emergency room doctor's fast decision or an athlete's split second choice is not random. It is a guess informed by years of repeated exposure, feedback, and refinement. Guessing is powerful, but not bulletproof. It fails when the environment is unfamiliar, when emotional noise hijacks intuition, or when recognition doesn't map onto reality. Research shows that people sometimes overtrust their guts, especially under stress or when they lack relevant experience. That's why smart guessing includes a quick reality check, a tiny pause, a question, a micro analysis. Here's a short playbook to turn guesswork into a useful skill. Build experience. Expose yourself to varied examples. Learn by doing. Use recognition wisely. If you recognize a pattern for a reason, use it. Mind the context. Guesses are best when speed matters and the stakes are manageable. Quick check. When possible, follow a fast gut check with one small analytical step. Reflect and update. After outcomes, note what worked and why. Over time, your guesses improve. These steps combine intuitive speed with just enough slow thinking to avoid obvious traps. Guessing is not the enemy of reason, it's its partner. When guided by experience and toned by reflection, guesses can be quick routes to good choices. So, next time your gut nudges you, don't dismiss it out of hand. Listen, test, learn, and let that hidden intelligence within you do some of the heavy lifting. If this idea resonated, try a tiny experiment. Make a small, fast decision today. Reflect on why it felt right, and share the result in the comments. Let's learn together. Vocabulary table: intuition, meaning, quick knowledge without explicit reasoning. Example, my intuition told me to call her. Heuristic, meaning simple rule to make decisions fast. Example, use the recognition heuristic when unsure. Recognition, meaning knowing something because you saw it before. Example, I had recognition of that city name. Experience, meaning knowledge gained over time. Example, experience makes your guesses better. Pattern, meaning repeated form or design. Example, he saw a pattern in the data. Context, meaning situation surrounding an event. Example, in this context, guessing works well. Fast, meaning quick in time. Example, fast thinking helped him decide. Slow, meaning taking time to think. Example, slow thinking checks the decision. Cue, meaning sign that guides a decision. Example, recognition was the cue she used. Expert, meaning someone highly skilled. Example, an expert's guess can be reliable. Reflect, meaning to think back and learn reflect. Example, an outcomes to improve guesses. Shortcuts, meaning a quicker way to decide. Example, a mental shortcut save time. Trust, meaning to have confidence in. Example, you can learn when to trust your gut. Environment, meaning the surrounding conditions. Example, the environment shapes heuristic success. Checklist, meaning list of points to verify. Example, use a checklist for a smart guess.